Hey, good morning, traders. This is Trader Tim from eMoneyMind. Today is Friday, November 4th, 2016, doing a trade recap video for the week. Interesting week it was. On Tuesday, during the live trading session, we had our breakdown. Really, we opened from the gun on the open. We just started drifting lower, and it wasn't until later in the afternoon that we had a little bit of a bounce, but breaking that infamous 2107.75 that we'd been talking about. That's major swing low, and then later this week, not really opening up outside of the previous day's range, but drifting lower each day all the way down to that 50% retracement, that full from lows back in July to highs of September. So now sitting at the daily 50% retracement, we come into Friday. Thursday and Friday, we came down to that level. Thursday in the afternoon, and then this morning coming in, piercing just a little bit below yesterday's low, at which point the markets took off into a nice clean 50% retracement long off the 512. So this morning what we had is a move lower from highs. The first 50% retracement didn't quite make it all the way to the 50, so you could either consider that trade as passed or pull to the next anchor point. That short came down right about to the target before we failed the next setup. So the next setup broke the 61.8, and even if down at the longs here, you're saying, okay, I'm going to wait for that first 61.8 break and then get in long, it's important to be drawing the shorts down into the long so that you can identify when we get that break. So we got the 61.8 break, and then when that happened, drawing from lows to highs gives us our first onset, our first 50% retracement long after the daily setup. This one came down right to the tick, and then we started off and running. And as we get towards the close this afternoon, we are still well away from that 2086.19. So we'll see if that 50% long holds, and if we can get a move back up. We can, in the meantime, draw from highs to lows and see where the 50% retracement short might pause. So I would expect, these lows down here. I'm going to even get rid of the downtrend line and last week's mark of the lows from a couple 2 weeks ago. And so 2086, looking for that to take us higher, but we'll see if there's a reaction at 2114 next week, Election Tuesday. I actually have a conflict in the morning, so I've moved the trading room to Thursday. I won't be able to trade on Tuesday, and then we'll be able to have the live room in the morning. So with it being election day, not a huge deal, even if you're going to take off and kind of wait and see what happens on the days following. But we'll be doing the live trading room on Thursday. You can find the link for that in the member dashboard. And if you want to sign up, it's just eMoneyMind.com/VIP. Thanks, everyone. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you on Monday.